Hey everybody, it's Kate with Crate Insider, and today I've got some great products to highlight. You know, we're in build season and there's some really fun things. But before I kick things off, I actually have a question to ask you guys. So if you would, wherever you're seeing this video, I would love for you to drop in a comment. And the question is, do you have a problem with your body bolts rusting? Is that something that you replace your body bolts over the course of a season? I would love to hear all of your thoughts about body bolts. I'm kind of looking at some different things that are out there, and I want to know how big of a problem it is. So please drop that into the comments. Now, also, I want to make a couple of quick announcements because there are some race logic classes coming up. So if you're looking to maximize your performance, not just on the racetrack, but with your setup, then there is if anybody doesn't know, I actually I'll be at both of these classes, and I am there filming them, so you can attend in person, or after the class is over, then anybody who attends also gets immediate access to the online classes, because we'll break all those videos down and put those out there, but you have to be either at the class or you can purchase them later. But the first one is the hobby stock class, and it is coming up February 7th, and it is in Lincoln, Nebraska, and that runs $249. And then the other one, for anyone who runs a Crate late model, whether it's a 602, 604, or a 525, there is a really special class that's coming up. It's going to be March 6th through the 8th. It's in the Atlanta, Georgia area. That one runs $699, but what's really cool about it is something totally different that we really haven't seen anybody else do, and there's going to be a chassis dyno, a shock dyno, all of those items, and get some great instruction from some of the country's best instructors. And you can check all of that out. All of the details are available at racelogic.vip. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into some product spotlights. In this spotlight, we want to talk about one of our really popular products around here, which is our Daytona 1 spray lube. And with the Daytona 1 spray lube, it doesn't just lubricate, it cleans and it lubricates. Plus, it doesn't attract dirt to itself. Now, what's really neat about this can, too, this has a special airbag in it. You'll find with other spray lubes that they have propellants. Any type of an aerosol is going to have items added to it, which dilutes your product. But those additives those propellants then will dissipate. They can create a gunkiness. I hate to put shade on any other products, but there are other lubricants out there that leave a gunky surface, back on your heim joints or on linkages, basically anywhere where two pieces of metal come together and they're going to rub and you need that lubricated. The spray lube, the Daytona 1 spray lube, professional spray lube, is a really great way to go. So definitely, if you don't have one of these already, check it out. This can is really neat. Like I said, it's got the airbag in it, but it is also set up that you can spray it from any direction. So whether you're right side up or upside down, a lot of times you're doing these things when you're rolled underneath a race car. So then you're, trying to fiddle with, getting a product to work. This way you don't have those issues. So professional spray lube from Daytona 1. Of course, we have it in our Crate Insider store, and you can add it to any of your orders today. When it comes to picking your front drive systems for your car, there are a lot of different options out there. And for Crate late models especially, you can run everything on the front. You can run tandem bumps in the back. You can run all kinds of things. But one of the really popular options that we have is to run your water pump in the front and just water pump only, and then running your power steering in the back. And especially if you are in a series where you can't run a tandem pump, where you've got your fuel pump and your power steering in the back, and you have to use a block mounted pump, then what we really like is this kit right here from Jones Racing Products. And this one puts your power steering on the back. There's no need for having that extra weight or any of that on the front of your engine. And so this is the 2004-PS, and you can see actually from the picture here that it does come with the brackets and everything that you need to be able to install that. So one of our favorites and a very popular product here, this Jones Racing Products 2004-PS. All right, our product spotlight here is for our AFCO radiators. Now, this is a lightweight radiator. This one's meant for a dirt late model. We also have them for a modified. Now, if it here we are in build season while I'm shooting this video, and something to really check is take a look at your radiator from last season. If you're seeing a lot of bends in your fins, that's really going to cut down on airflow and could cause you some issues. Now, of course, you can, try to soak your radiator, clean it, all of that, but it really is a great choice to start the season fresh with a brand new radiator. And the radiators that we sell, this is a universal adapter, so this is meant for you to be able to put an adapter on here that, and we carry those as well, that could then correlate with whatever size radiator hose you want. So whether you want to use a -16, a -20, or if you want to do a clamp-on version, we do have the adapters for that. So this is a universal radiator. It is lightweight compared to just your other standard radiators. Double pass, which is what we recommend. I mean, single pass is great. Triple pass, it really cuts down on your water on your water flow and cooling. So double pass is always what we recommend here, and we really do love the AFCO radiator. This happens to be the 801-85 NDPU, otherwise the modified version, or version 4 modified cars, is going to be the 801-84 NDPU. And either of those are available on Crate Insider, and we do have them on the shelf, at least for right now. Now we're in build season, and it's, getting things started. One of the most frustrating items that you can really run across is if you have any issues with your electronics. And so with that, a great tool to have, or a product to have, is to replace your cap and rotor, and that way you don't have to replace your entire distributor. But even if you don't replace it now, having a spare on hand is always a great idea. Now what's great is these come in black. You can see I've got this one in black. We also do have them in red, but it's a great way to start the season, prevent any electronic problems that you might have. A lot of times these will get, just from the course of time, just from the humidity in the air, you can find some rust inside of these. So if nothing else, pop off your distributor cap, see what you're looking at, and if you need a replacement, we've got them here at Crate Insider. Now, one product I have to highlight today is a kit that we put together here in-house, and this is our complete valve spring changing kit, or tool kit. So this comes with a set of matched valve springs, plus you get all the tools that you're going to need in order to be able to put that together. So that includes your spark plug hose adapter, for one, if you want to change your valve springs, but then we also have the valve spring changer. This is from LSM. It also comes with a valve lash adjusting tool, and if you're wondering if it's even time to change your valve springs, our kit also comes with our valve spring pressure tester. So this is an on-the-car tester, and this way you can pull it down and find out, hey, are any of these valve springs getting weak? Especially if your engine has sat over the winter or for any period of time, you're going to want to take a look, because then you figure if you didn't loosen any of your valve springs, some of them have been stuck in a closed position. That can put some extra tension on them and really make them weaker over time. This is a great way of finding out if it's time to change them. And then we also order this specifically with a 160-pound gauge. And why that matters is because a circle can only go so far, right? So if you have a 600-pound gauge, which is pretty typical, each of the tick marks ends up being 5 pounds. But with the 160-pound gauge, it means each of the tick marks is only 2 pounds. So you get a much, much more accurate reading, especially with the valve springs that we're putting onto Crate engines. You're never going to be at that 600-pound range there, and it shouldn't be at the 160 either, to be honest. So this is our complete valve spring changing kit right here. We carry them for both a 602 and we have them for a 604. So you can get the one that works exactly right for your application. We all know that safety isn't always the most fun topic to talk about, but it is a lot less fun if you find yourself in an accident or you get hurt. And of course, the biggest danger with a race car is fire. And even if your series doesn't require that you have a fire suppression system on board, we always recommend them, because no matter what this costs, it's always better. It's hey, it's less expensive than a life flight to a hospital, but besides the pain you have to endure by being burned. And so our fire suppression system that we recommend the most, this is our AMRC 1002 from Fire Bottle. And what's great about it, you see these lines that are attached here. These are what are known as automatic lines. And the automatic line inside of this cylinder right here on the end, there is a glass tube, and this will automatically break at 170 degrees, and it will set off the system everywhere where you are. Now, these two lines are most often used where the shorter one is generally put at the fuel cell. The longer one is generally put towards the driver. Lots of different configurations about where you can mount your fire bottle. And then with this system, you can also add manual lines. And what that means is you can pull on the cord, and then it'll also set up the system or set off the system. So if you were to see that your engine is on fire, then you could pull that cord, and then you would be able to set that off right there from your cockpit. So the fire bottle, we definitely recommend it. And even if you already have one, check your dial. Make sure that it is all fully pressurized. This is a dummy bottle, so I know mine's at 0. So there's never been anything in mine because this is for demonstration purposes only right here. And that way I can travel with it and such. But anyway, the fire bottle, definitely our highest recommended product. And if you're needing a fire suppression system, go ahead and get one now. Save yourself, protect yourself throughout the season. So there you have it. There are some product spotlights for the week. Hope you're really having a great time during build season and pulling all your products together, getting ready to race, which I know it's already started, but depending on where you are in the country and how far you travel, I know a lot of you are still building your cars. So if you're looking for those products, of course, we've got a lot of that here at Crate Insider, and we look forward to doing business with you. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another video.